Is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Atlanta Braves.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Giro, how do they fight off elimination here on the road?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in the car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Time for a look at the Braves on D. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Now the 3-0 offering. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Home half of the first coming up from SunTrust Park, and LA's off to an early 1-0 lead. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Mark, how do they go about winning a National League pennant here at home?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Clayton Kershaw gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist, the ability to have range both right and left, and makes all the routine plays.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 13.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Batting second, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
So stepping in, Ender Inciarte. First offering on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. One out, nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball. Hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's gone 2 for 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
There's a cold strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Tap down the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Braves strand one. They trail this one 1-0. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The 1-0 home. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
So coming to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Yasmani Grandal.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
In now, Clayton Kershaw, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. Popped him up. Swanson is there. And that retires the side. Dodgers leave one, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And the next in is Johan Camargo, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Johan Camargo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike one. The 2-1 home. A bouncer up the middle. Machado has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting fifth, catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's 0 for 5. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Kershaw gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. On a line, that's a base hit.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner goes for second. Fouled off. 0-1. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Suzuki at second. Albies at first. 1 gone. And he falls behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1-2.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Julio Teheran, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw, and he fouls this one off. Popped him up. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The windup and the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Dozier is retired, and there's one away. Next up for Los Angeles, Jock Peterson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Popped up. Camargo is under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider down low for a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in two now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got two quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 13.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. No balls and one strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. A ball and two strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool them, and the umpire, too.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Here's Ender Inciarte.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. The 1-0. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. Kershaw now on 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Manny Machado now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Machado now on 0-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. He'll get it into second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
At the plate, number 13 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Machado leads off second with nobody out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Inciarte's there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
The right fielder, number 66.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one right down Main Street. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Into the box, Clayton Kershaw. Ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. A ball and a strike. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Grounded down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This is skied into short left center. Acuna moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Dodgers out in front 2-0. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And the next in is Johan Camargo, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank. That guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one, and one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch in there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Camargo, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Puig on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. A base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bellinger facing back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the series as the Braves have come back to tie things up at 2 apiece.
tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Fouled off. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Back goes Peterson to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's down into left center for a base hit. Heading for second is Dozier. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Now batting, Jock Peterson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Counts 1-0.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now the 2-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. Standing in, Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Inciarte on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Manny Machado. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Missed with a slider.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Julio Teheran. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Julio Teheran.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Teheran is retired, and there's one away.
Number 13.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Just missed with a breaking ball. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. One and two now.
1 and 2.
The 1 and 2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Ender Inciarte. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Still a 3-2 ball game. Digging in, number 13. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 13.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And the throw in gets away from him. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. No balls and a strike to count. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2.
The right fielder, number 66.
Grant Dayton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody
Now
out.
pitching for the Braves, number 75, Grant Dayton.
Yasiel Puig will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Bellinger on at first, nobody out. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. One there on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. That's a fastball that just misses inside. Two out, nobody on. The 1-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit. Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Standing in now, Clayton Kershaw. As he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Looped out towards short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman trying to get things started for the Braves in their half of the sixth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His 3rd home run of this series as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
The right fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
Into the box, Nick Markakis. As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Therefore it is Dozier, and that's the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Johan Camargo.
Striding into the box, Johan Camargo. He singled his last time up. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Peterson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The catcher, number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
Ready now, Kurt Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliced hard but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Braves get a run on the Freeman home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back here at SunTrust Park, it's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now. It's a submariner from down under. Seems fitting. The Australian-born Peter Moylan. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And he takes a called strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Popped him up. Albies is calling for it. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Into the box now, number 13. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit out towards second. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, and it remains a 4-3 game. Ozzie Albies will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Now the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, one away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No hits to this point. Kershaw looks in. Here comes the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The 0-1 on its way. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Number 13 over to his left. He's got it, and there are two down now.
The pitcher, number 30, Peter Moylan.
Charlie Culberson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 60, Charlie Culberson.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. We're in the seventh inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now the 2-1. Popped him up. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Score holds at 4-3. A.J. Minter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
33, A.J. Minter.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now the pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He was a double play victim last time around. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Swanson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now 6-3.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
In now, Clayton Kershaw. This is flared out towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit. Gets you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
Stepping in now, Brian Dozier. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 home. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Two balls and a strike to Dozier.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Kershaw, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And misses with that one for ball four. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Daniel Winkler gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth. Jock Peterson will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one on the first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More on tap from Game 5 after this. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. He's got it one away.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Here's Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Back here in the Atlanta metro area on MLB Network, set to go in the 9th from SunTrust Park. Brad Brock enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Justin Turner, and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. He's in there for strike number 2.
Loved the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box, number 13. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set, and the 0-1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. A leap, and he crashes into the wall, but managed to hold on to it.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
In now, Yasiel Puig, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Braves 3. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
74, Kenley Jansen.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Markakis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance. And the next in is Johan Camargo. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Jansen's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Final strike for the Braves. And it's fouled away. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers are going to head home still alive in the series. It'll stand at 3-2 now as this one is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Los Angeles now trail 3-2 in this league championship series. Clayton Kershaw pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. On 14 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For Atlanta, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen. The loss goes to Julio Teheran. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.